All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Winter Postcard Contest. It is Peep and I today because Elso is of death. He is sick and so will not be speaking on mic today. Sorry, there will be no dulcet tones.
Yeah, sorry, just my shrill ones in replacement.
It'll be
Actually,
the two
this
of
is
us then.
also while I have the flu, sorry.
The opposite of what you would expect. Yeah, let us know if the sound is acceptable. Look, Ma, I'm on TV. Yes.
Yes, a brand new accent as well. The other one was just it was just a facade.
Right. I think today we have, I don't know, 4 or 5 contest entries. I haven't been over there in a little over an hour, so I guess we'll see how many we have. But we are going to start off with Eros today. So if you want to follow along with us at Mystic Homes, you can send me a join request and I can summon you over. The teleport is just contest once you get there, and then there should be a number of portals. We've got 3 over here, and I will be uploading one as well. But we'll hop into Eros first.
I can't see what this one is called, but
Yeah,
something falls.
Seven Falls. Seven Falls,
Ah.
Colorado, actually.
Oh, that makes sense.
Makes sense. This is really nice. I'm from Colorado, but I can't say that I've ever been to Seven Falls. So,
Oh, there's music.
oh, there is. Oh shoot, let me see. I better turn it on.
Don't worry, it's just me having my sound and music on at all times.
Okay, this is a place where my family used to take me as a kid. Welcome. I made this dream as a fond memory of the time my family and I would pack up in a van and drive up to Seven Falls, Colorado around Christmas, where they had a winter market that sold hot cocoa and apple cider. The falls were frozen over, but you could still hear the water running underneath the ice. Yes, there is also music. For commands,
Oh.
say commands. This is really cute. There's locals and everything.
Locals.
Wow. This is advanced for a postcard contest. Oh, they've got little kids.
And Elsa is a giant.
Teens and adults. Oh, that's fun. I sit like a people because I am a people. Indeed, you are a very blue people.
For once. Oh, yes. But you have a child over here in Chloe. Look it. You guys look so related.
So cute. I like the music is really nice. I will say it adds to the ambiance and the Christmas lights and everything. Very cute.
It does, yeah. And I do like the graduation of atmosphere, where it's quite dark here, and then the lights, it looks like light up those areas.
I have some information here and an NPC. Info: Seven Falls was founded in 1883, and visitors were once charged 10 cents each to visit the park. The Seven Falls are considered one of the most captivating natural wonders in Colorado. Now I am embarrassed to have never been, having lived there for over 10 years.
The good news is you have the opportunity to go now that you know about it.
I'll have to add it to the list for the next time we're in state.
Oh, I can sit on the tree.
Look at you. Just hovering right on it.
I do really like that the walkable area, the, what is it, 7x7? Instead of solely decorating the 7x7, you kind of have the scenery on the outside of the playable area instead.
Right. Yeah, it makes it look like a much larger space, even though you can only really walk in the square. Indeed, good atmosphere and nice use of space. Yeah, the fall's kind of out there in the distance. That is cool with like the steps over the rocks and stuff. I like that a lot. No, I think you've got plenty of space to move around in. My dream will be a little bit more crowded as we'll get to that, but you have a lot of space, I feel like, to move around in. I always forget to do this during events, but do we want to kind of get together and take a little screenshot since that's kind of what these contests are about? The 7x7 is designed as sort of the maximum space that you can get in your game screen while still seeing everything. So if you want to kind of come over here by the tree, whoever's in the middle. Yeah, Peep, you're probably closest to the middle if you want to take the picture of everyone.
I can absolutely take a picture. Got it.
Yay!
Where? Where's the cheese?
Awesome. Oh, I guess I haven't checked out the credits. Oh, you've got them broken up. My goodness.
Yes, I was just looking at those.
Let's see. I definitely welcome or recognize the Kaylin Patches, Fuzzy Sandwich, Sarah Cakes, and then the Havo stuff. And then the rocks over there are default, I believe, beaming up all the presents. Oh yeah, these little curly cute Christmas lights. They're from the old patch archive. Cacao Dark Spirit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I recognize them, but I don't remember quite from where.
Yeah, I guess I don't remember exactly what time frame that's from. So these curly ones are 2cow, and then I think the ones that are in a line are from Danival's Winter Festival. Yeah. That is what the lighting credits say. Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much. This is really pretty, and
Yeah.
it's very in the spirit. It is still we don't get snow here in Florida, so this is my getting in the spirit is through pixels.
I absolutely love snow. But I also really appreciate that I'm assuming the music is on repeat, like you've coded it to repeat.
Oh, what's that? Yep, it repeats. That's awesome. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. The snow adds a lot of movement, so I can
It does.
definitely appreciate that. Yeah.
And I get the Colorado mountain town vibe for sure. Yes, fair enough. If you want to hear the music, come visit. The uploads, unless people unload them, should pretty much stay up within Mystic Homes.
Yeah, definitely recommend coming here on your own if you haven't already.
Keep it up for as long as it lasts. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and enjoy your art fair or art show.
Yeah, good luck. Sell lots of things.
It popped already. Awesome. Well, let's head to the next one. We'll just go in a row.
Music here now too. Wow.
Oh yeah, the Anastasia music here. All right, we'll check out Lachlan's dream. Welcome to my family game room. Grab a controller and play some Xbox while most of us stay up half the night. I'll probably fall asleep before 10, but oh well. Me too.
What kinds of games do you guys play? Xbox, huh? Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say. Oh no, we have a fight over controllers.
Ah. I was just about to
Yes.
say that when you fight over the controllers, you give the youngest sibling the controller that's not plugged in.
Absolutely, yes.
The babyest sibling or cousin, however it is that you do it. Future now. Yeah. You're hiding behind that picture.
It just, I'm almost completely hidden. I don't, sadly, I mean, I feel like I'm quite familiar with a lot of the patches on Roamheart, but I can't say that I'm familiar with a lot of the Christmas ones.
The Christmas ones are, I think, mostly Cabo in here.
Maybe that's why.
Rosina did the couch and the TV. I know those ones. And then Athene did the Xbox. I only know that because Lachlan asked about it somewhat recently.
Yes.
And then
Oh, Matcha has something in here. Oh,
Matcha has
the
something
jelly
too.
chair.
Oh, yep, that looks like yeah, that guy. Oh, it has nice layering.
It
Look at
does,
that.
yeah.
Little squirrel fitting right in there.
And the transparency. Oh, beautiful.
Wow, it does. That is impressive. I have obviously not downloaded it, looked through it closely enough, because that is pretty cool.
I just love transparency. In
Me
patches.
too. Me too.
Something we could never have before.
It's the special treat.
I see lots of snacks over there as well. I can't get a good look at them, but
Yeah.
I see a table full of snacks.
I managed to get my stuff stuck on this side of the room. I also can't see the snacks, but I think they're I think that's just from the default patch.
Oh, really? Looks
That
like a bunch of
table over in the
popcorn.
back, yeah.
Oh, the
And
back
then-
one, yes, yeah.
And then the one on the side as well that's got like books and knick-knacky things on it. That's also default.
Also is gonna contaminate all of the snacks. I don't recognize them either, but they do look Habbo-esque.
They do. I'm pretty sure that they are from one of the Habbo patch collections.
Those are the ones that I'm least familiar with, so at this point, I'm just gonna assume.
Yeah.
If I don't recognize them, maybe Habbo.
Yeah.
But the garland is very nice. I like it.
Yeah,
It
that
looks
is nice.
a really nicely fluffed pixel.
Is there anything else you want to tell us about this childhood memory, Lachlan, before we take a screenshot? Is this like a New Year's Eve thing or just around the time of the holidays? Just out of
Maybe
curiosity.
you guys have a specific day, or because I
Yeah.
know my family definitely has a like Christmas Eve and New Year's Day tradition that we get together and do stuff. I can imagine it would be somewhat similar. A great and powerful five-headed camel.
Also, I think you're pretty close to the middle for the screenshot this time. Awesome.
Excellent. Sorry, we didn't cheese ahead of time.
I'm just noticing
my
the live
my eyes were
chat.
closed. Oh.
Hi, Fergie, and I'm sorry that you were the non-plugged-in controller, Liz.
I mean, I definitely did that to my niece, but she was too young to play. It was fine.
They don't really know. They just want to feel involved,
No.
you know?
Yeah, exactly. Elsa, on the other hand, I don't know.
It's tough in a two-sibling family. There's usually two controllers.
Yeah. But
Kids
not
these
always two-player
days-
games.
That's true. That's true. I liked the Bomberman games actually on Nintendo 64, where you could play as Pommy, the little like
Oh.
sidekick. And so my younger sister always played Pommy. But it was fun when you're like really young because you can't really screw up or
Yeah.
die as Pommy. So
Oh.
you kind of get to contribute and have fun and collect things and fight if you want to. But if you just run around and like, get bowled over, it's okay too.
Yeah, we had very similar. I was just gonna say Wind Waker with GameCube, and you plugged in the Game Boy Advance, and they get to play as like a marker on the ground and just waste all of your bombs. It was horrible, but also hilarious at the same time. Sorry, Elso. I was thinking the exact same thing. It was really hard to find the hookup for it, though. Sonic 2. Oh, I think we have the cable still as well, but we don't have a GameCube. The other one I can think of is, I think it was one of the newer Mario games, like the platformer ones, and you could play as the like evil-looking purple rabbit, but he just like sat in a bubble and couldn't die. Everyone has video game memories.
Yeah. That's fun. I feel like we grew up in a time where, the video games coming out, that was like a big thing. I don't know. Kids these days won't understand the not plugged in controller because no controllers are plugged in anymore.
Oh my gosh, I know. Kids these days, wow, Elso.
You saw coming eventually. I gotta show my age, I guess, a little bit.
Everything's handheld now.
Right? Ah, good times. What nostalgia.
Well, thank you for sharing,
Yeah.
Lachlan. That's
Thank
a
you
nice
so
tradition
much.
that you guys have.
That is fun.
And don't worry, we all go to bed early at least one year.
I go to bed early, I gotta say, every year, pretty much every day. 10 o'clock, that is staying up late.
Dang. I mean, if your schedule calls for it, if you're more of a morning person, like that's your thing.
I've got a dog who's very scheduled. It doesn't
Oh.
matter, like how dark it is in the room. 6 a.m. rolls around. It's time to get up.
So you're a forced morning person. All right,
I'm a
got
forced
you.
morning person. Thank you. Let's check out the next one. I don't think Sweetie Pea is here.
It's okay, we can still sing their praises.
Indeed. I believe that this is a potentially first dream or one of, their first dreams. Having spoken to them on the Discord channel. They said that they'll be at work, but that they hope we all have fun. Yes, I think this is the first time Weaver. Dinner is over and all is at rest.
I like that they have the rest of the house kind of outlined here too.
I do. Like, you can kind of see where the rest of their house goes, even if you
Yeah.
can't see over there. Let's see. They have their credits. Tree and Presents by Kaylin. Yep. And my aunt's house for the inspiration. The rest, I think, is all default patch.
I mean, it's a good use of default patches.
It is. They have a surprising number of like boxes and present type things that
Yeah.
I think work pretty well for, holiday type stuff.
I've also I mean, I've seen them, but I've never seen them used before. So they're a pleasant surprise.
I think every time I try and make a dream with the default patches, I always find something a little bit new. I still remember the one stream where we kind of did a really basic tutorial of Dream Ed, and Elsa brought up the goat, and I didn't realize that it was animated. I was like, oh my god, it's animated. I've never even seen that.
Also so excited he caps locks.
It was a fun moment.
Yes, absolutely. Always learning something about default patches.
Indeed.
I especially I feel bad for whoever's gift is this rolling pin under the tree. I think it's a Christmas popper, but
oh, fair enough.
I looked at it and saw rolling pin.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta be
You're an avid baker, perhaps.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's one of those fancy marble ones, so I don't know. Avid bonker.
Good gift to bonk with.
And this was their Christmas aftermath, correct? Let's see. Oh, yeah, there it is.
I think so. They said...
Oh, yeah, dinner is over and all is at rest.
Yeah. So maybe like a Christmas Eve type dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Unsure. Or Christmas dinner.
Whoa, I'll have you know, it's tradition with my family to open one gift on Christmas Eve.
Oh, yeah?
That's I don't remember. I think it's a certain culture has that. I don't remember which one it is though.
I think one of the Nordic
Dutch
cultures has like you give a book if you're doing book presents the night before so that you can like read in bed with chocolates.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of fun.
With that. We didn't often get books, so it just turned into you get to open one present.
You open one present. Yeah. In my household, my dad is a very impatient gift giver.
Oh,
and so it's like as soon as dinner's done, he's like, all right, on Christmas Eve, as soon as dinner's done, we're sitting down and we're opening presents now. Hurry up.
I want to sleep in tomorrow. Open everything now. Oh, that's funny.
So.
Oh, sister's birthday is the 24th, so you didn't get early. Yeah. Yeah, you have to dedicate that day to your sister. Sorry, Elsa.
Yep. Yeah, poor sister having to split. My best friend's birthday is the 26th, and he had the same sort of like, you get your presents once a year.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a friend that's on the 25th itself, and I don't know how they split everything that day. It's bad
brutal.
enough having one in December at all.
Yeah. She hated doing her birthday early in July. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean,
I would think that my birthday happens to be in July, so I feel like it just really splits it in half nice.
yeah, no kidding. Yeah, if it changes her actual birthday feeling, that's fair. I mean, only if she actually got double presents. There's a lot of
Yeah.
there's a lot of instances where you're like, "Oh, this is actually your Christmas and birthday present tied into one." Sorry.
It's one big present because it's 2 holidays. Something like that. It feels like double.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah,
They're cheaper that way anyway.
if you can do it that way, that works. Peep, do you want to get in the center there, kind of over by Sebastian, and get us a picture?
Oh, yeah, I don't want to, oh, Elsa can do it now.
That works.
I want to sit on the presents. Oh my god, Elsa, I blinked! Oh. No, that turns into awful photos, Elsa.
In our family, we joke that we always stare directly into the sun for our photos, as that's how my dad prefers to take the pictures, so that there's good lighting on our faces.
Oh, good.
We're like, okay, yeah, of course. And then you are trying to keep your eyes rigidly open while looking into the sun.
Right. Very aesthetic.
Yep. A lot of our pictures are us in sunglasses, you can imagine.
And then you can keep your eyes closed if you need to.
Yep. I missed it. Did we actually get the screenshot? Are we?
Yeah, I think he's good.
Okay. Awesome. I actually haven't loaded my dream yet, so I will load mine, and I think that's the last entry. Yes.
Excellent.
Thank you so much. It was really cute.
Yeah, and I'm very impressed as a first-time Dreamweaver to enter something like this in itself is sometimes a lot. But I think just starting it and trying it for the first time opens so many new doors. Ooh.
So
I don't know very many of these ones either. Is this a Colgate box? What is this?
This is an interesting childhood memory that is a family tradition of ours on my dad's side of the family, and it is called Grab Bag. It happens usually after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year. I guess to explain what happens is everyone in the family gets a number, and then you go around kind of like a white elephant situation, and everything is unwrapped though. And so you pull something from the pile, and then when the numbers run out, we go backwards. So you end up with a number of different goodies. And this goodie pile is populated from CVS, it's populated by my grandma, and she's a couponer and a sweepstakeser.
Oh.
So it's a lot of stuff like the toothpaste. I remember is something that everyone always walked away with toothpaste every year. Cold medicine, toothbrushes, shampoo, books and DVDs. And then for a long time, she was a very avid sweepstakes enterer. And so it was a lot of stuff that was won from sweepstakes, different brands, like t-shirts and posters and hats and bags and all kinds of just insane stuff. And so it was kind of this interesting event going through and digging through the piles and finding your little treasure and taking it home.
And then
um,
you have all the essentials for the rest of the year.
yes, so oftentimes you don't buy toothpaste in our family. You get that at grab bag. Um, well, during COVID times, the TP, that would have been a big ticket item on the grab bag, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely, it would have been.
Um, so everyone, when they came in, they got a number. And we won't take turns to go dig through the pile, but you can, I think, if you say digs like this on different aspects of the pile, you can kind of see the different kinds of items within. Um, yeah. It's obviously built off of my grandmother's living room, and yes, that is a fake door into the kitchen, and I used the same table from the default patch that Lachlan did.
Yeah, but I love seeing through the doorway. Very tall, slender doorway.
It's fun. I wanted to put at the back of the room here, I guess kind of on the southwestern view, a transparent staircase that leads up, because that's actually where the staircase is. But I couldn't quite get the view to be correct.
Yeah. It's
The
hard
double
with the
tall
constraints.
wall, yes. The double tall wall is, I had to do a little bit of custom patching on that to get it to go up there and not look weird. The creepy bunny. Yeah, there were, various weird toys and such in the pile on any given year. It was so everyone got to take a ticket no matter how young. So even the youngest cousins got their own number. So they obviously, would pick whatever little toys were in there, or they would plot with their parents to get, the parents would trade numbers with them for whatever, I don't know, whatever they wanted, some kind of nail polish or beauty product or something that was going to be in high demand and was going to go quick. Tactical plotting, yes.
I love that you can dig in different areas and you get new items that you can find.
Yeah. I had a fun time kind of looking around to find stuff that was reminiscent of the grab bag pile. I tried to find some things that, I personally remembered grabbing. One year I remember I got some Harry Potter DVDs, like stationery type stuff, nail polish. There was one year where one of the things that my grandma won in a contest was a spittoon from like a tobacco company, but no one in the family does tobacco products. So it just like kind of, it continued to be recycled for a couple of years in the grab bag until I don't know what happened to it, but no one ever wanted to claim it. I think I called that one out specifically in the pile.
Mysteriously disappeared one year.
Yep. Suddenly it didn't make a reoccurrence.
I pointed it out, but digging in the Colgate box, I can't get over the Colgate box, but the fact that everyone expects to take home at least one toothpaste. Oh, I love that so much.
I looked around, but I couldn't find like personal toiletry type items. So that box is actually a default patch that I took the Colgate logo and I kind of skewed it on top, and I decided that was good enough.
That's honestly fair. I like it. I also like the green that you ended up with on the Kaylin couch over here with the blanket throw on it.
Yeah, that was an adventure trying to get it to be the right color of green. That couch is a dark green leather, and my grandmother knits, so there's always, some kind of knitted something over in that general area. So I had to like kind of The knit blanket, thankfully Rosina has one that is an effect that you can pretty much fit over any couch, which is really cool.
Oh,
And
awesome.
then the coloring of the couch itself involved some kind of like math to figure out the differences between the hue scale on the original couch and how I wanted it to be with the emerald color. But it was a learning experience.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a very nice color, though. I like the end result a lot.
Yeah, I do too. And I actually might use it for something else. Because I think it turned out pretty good. The other patches are, it's a lot of defaults, some Habbo stuff, Kaylin, and other Rosina patches. The drapes, I think, are also Rosina that I colored to be more of a dark red. Trying to think anything else here. I have a credits command too. I guess I should just use that. Pie, Death Dog, and I'm realizing now I don't think I have a credit to Sarah Cakes, but I'm pretty sure Sarah Cakes did the fireplace. I think that's part of the Christmas patch that she has.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember seeing that one, but I'm not familiar with the artist as well. I also like in this pile there are boring grown-up books, probably signed by authors or something, as well as office supplies amongst the toilet paper.
Yep. Contest entries, they kind of run in the family, I think. I have won a couple of contests and sweepstakes myself, but as a child, when I was doing grab bag more often, I have unfortunately not been able to, get home for the holidays for many years now. But I remember there being like books and stuff that I'm like, oh, it's a self-help book or it's a memoir or something. Like, how boring is
Right.
that? But I'm sure if it was in the pile, it was probably like, an early copy that she won in some kind of contest or something. So,
Yeah,
it probably
yeah.
had some kind of value.
I mean, it did to boring grown-up things, I'm
Yep.
sure. I look at them now and I know lots of people who want them.
True. Yeah, I think Peep is probably pretty central. Good socks are, I mean, that's a good thing.
It's
If you're looking
true.
for good socks, Darn
Yeah.
Toughs. Darn Tough socks, I will swear by them. That is my favorite grown-up sock.
Honestly, at this point, I'm just happy to get Costco socks in my stocking. Every year, I'm just happy to have Costco socks.
All these postcards giving me the dream waving bug again. Well, you should submit in the... Oh, also beat me to it. It's a very low barrier to entry type of contest, these postcard ones. I even give you a base dream that's the right size to work off of.
With some DS lines.
With some DS lines. You may have noticed that my dream is kind of a rectangle, but the back row and the majority of the front row are not walkable. So I think the walkable squares is still within the limit, whatever it is, 49 squares or something. But I tried to make it like look a little bit bigger without necessarily decorating the rest of the space or building out the house like Sweet Pea did.
Yeah, and I appreciate the illusion of other rooms kind of through the doorway or even the deck and the snow outside the windows and
Yeah.
just having the illusion of a bigger space surrounding you, I think does a lot too.
Yeah, I agree. I think I was really kind of happy with it's a vaulted ceiling, so having that second layer of walls, I thought made the space look bigger in pixels as it does in real life,
Yeah, it looks a lot more grand for sure. Well, thank you for sharing. I love
Yeah.
hearing the story behind some of these, especially.
It was a lot of fun for me to make. I felt very nostalgic about it, and I don't know anyone who is following it within the Discord. I had sent a little screenshot to my sister who does not play, but I asked her if she kind of like recognized what it was, and she knew immediately. She was like, "That's grab bag at grandma's." So I was like, "Yes, I did it right."
Yes,
So,
validation. Thank you.
exactly.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that it's called grab bag. I hope everyone ends up with like a bag of items at the end, like an actual bag.
Well, a bag or a box, and I probably should say it a little bit. This is in Wisconsin, so they say bag more like big, you know?
Oh,
Like North
a bag.
Midwestern, the big. It's grab big. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you for
Yeah.
the authenticity.
I'm sorry, Elso. You are the death inside. Yeah.
It
Thank
is
you
worth it.
for coming, everyone, and for submitting, everyone who did. I will distribute little participation prizes. Everyone gets a little something something for participating. We're not judging them at all this year, but just a little something to show that we appreciate you submitting and putting some effort into expanding the creativity in Fricadia. Oh, I'm getting a summon request right at the end here.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Zakova. We are about to wrap up.
Oh, here I was like, is there another entry?
I
I
don't
had to
know,
go
maybe.
look.
Perhaps. Yeah,
I
let
don't
me
see
know if
it.
there's another one, I guess, while I close out here. We plan on having Dream Day again in March. Right now, the tentative date is March 2nd. We'll know kind of closer to the time, sometime in February, if that's going to be the day that we run with or not, and we'll start kind of asking who wants to submit and who's interested. We'll do the ads again at the halftime as well. So if you don't want to submit your dream and you just want to submit an ad for it, that's also good.
And for the ad space in particular, is that going to be alongside the Dream Day details? If someone wanted to just submit an ad?
Yep, on our Dream Day webpage, we will have a submission form for both the Dream Day event and also for the ad space. So we'll contact you directly for the ad as well. If you submit that you're interested in it, and we'll let you know kind of the details of it. I think it's 1,000 by 1,000 pixel space that you can pretty much do whatever you want with. If you wanted an example, you could check out our other streams to kind of see what people have done with that in the past.
Yeah, and I mean, I see it as a great way to kind of like advertise your community or your project without actually being toured that day, I think.
Yeah. If you know that you're not going to be available, or maybe you're a little bit shy, or you don't know how Dream Day works, I think it's a great way to kind of get entry into the Dream Day space. Although I'll say, like, don't be shy. We don't fight. We are pretty friendly. I know everyone gets nervous, even I do, going on these streams, but we're all very nice, and we're not here to judge or anything. We're just here to see what kind of creativity you want to bring to the table.
You know, upon re-entering the dream, I noticed that I pulled a number from a hat.
Yeah,
And
that's your number
now
for
my
grab
number
bag.
is 10, so I'm picking last.
But then that means when we go backwards, you get to pick twice. So
Ooh.
there's like a little bit of strategy there.
Do I throw out my old number? Apparently I had 4 before.
Well,
It's all strategy now.
strategy.
tactical. What was it? What was it that he said? Tactical planning.
Yeah. And then I guess before we close out, if you have submitted patches in the past to Roamheart or have ever made pixel art and you would like that to be publicly available, please contact me and we can get you an account and we can get your stuff up on the new website. It is difficult for me to upload all of the patches that are pending. It helps me out a lot if you can upload your own. I know that you'll label it correctly and do all the credits the way that you want them done, and I won't have to do any guessing. So I really appreciate it when people do that. And thank you, Peep, for submitting a script recently.
Yeah, well, I mean, you suggested that I submit it in the first place, so I appreciate you.
I swindled you into it. But it will be appreciated by the community for months to come and years, perhaps.
I hope so.
Swindled.
Don't buy it. Don't buy it. It's available for free.
Free. Well, is there anything else you want to add, Peep?
I don't think so, other than I think just a big thank you to you and Elso especially, as well as the community, obviously, for participating, but just hosting all of these events. I know some days are busy, or some months are busier than others, and just I think having an active community within Dreamweaving itself is important to the game and the community as a whole, and I just think that it's really awesome that you guys have taken the initiative to do that.
Thanks. Also, did you want to type any closing remarks, or? Yes, thank you so much, Pete, for stepping in.
Yeah, anytime. No, actually, I am also still, but yeah.
Well, feel better, Elso and Liz.
Yeah. And I think it's just in time too. I mean, to get everyone in the spirit of things, about halfway through the month. I know a lot of people have struggled the last few weeks, especially, and so just having the warm and fuzzies is really nice.
Now this was fun. This has definitely been a mood booster for my day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, everything should be in Mystic Homes at the contest teleport if you wanted to visit any of these dreams in person, or maybe take a family screenshot or something with friends.
Yeah, I love that idea. All of your friends digging in the grab bag pile.
Yeah. Holding up your weird toy.
I don't know if we'll fit.
I don't know if everyone will fit in here. It's pretty small. Well, thank you everyone for coming, and I think we'll sign off now, but I'll probably be around for a little while if anyone wants to chat Dreamweaving or anything else.
Yeah. Thank you both for hosting. Thanks everyone for coming. And have a good rest of your day.
Yep. Bye.